are cheesy and garlicky, a little bit of heat, and the chicken. Hey OFT family, on tonight we're having marinated chicken breasts with spicy noodles and a honey butter glazed roast carrots. This is all you're gonna need. Hi, we are back. I'm going to first slice up our carrots. So I took about a full bag of carrots. I just peeled them, cut the little ends off, and washed them off real good. I'm gonna cut them up and put them on a pan. And I like to cut mine on a bias, just because they look prettier. So I'm gonna put those on a pan. And then once I have them all cut up, and try to cut them around the same size. The thing with carrots is, of course, the one end is skinny, the other one's fat. But do your best to keep them all about the same size, because then they'll cook more evenly. I'm gonna put these on a sheet pan. Oh, I need to preheat my oven to 400. And then once I have these on a pan, I am going to roast them in the oven with a little bit of avocado oil, salt, and pepper. And that usually takes 20 minutes or so. Just kind of watch. Usually a good rule of thumb is when you start smelling something in the oven, it's time to look. It's time to check them. So, did everybody have a good Wednesday today? Okay, so I have them on a sheet pan. So I'm gonna take some avocado oil. This is just my oil of choice. If you've watched my videos long enough, you kind of know I use avocado oil or olive oil for everything. So then, let's take some salt and just sprinkle over a little bit of salt. And when you roast vegetables, it brings out their natural sweetness. So that's why I love to roast carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus. We eat that a lot in this house. Everybody seems to love it, even some of the kids that quote unquote don't like broccoli or cauliflower unless it has a cheese sauce on it. But they like it when I roast it, so I'll take it. Small victory for mom here. Okay, so we are back. I've had my chicken marinating in the Tuscan Italian dressing for most of the day. Today I just put it in and then just put it in the refrigerator and got it marinating. I have a grill pan here with a little bit of avocado oil. It's been getting hot. It's actually screaming hot. I can smell it and I can certainly feel it. So, and you're about to hear it. Get ready.
Fire.
See?
That's the sound of jungle.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, in order to get the good mark, you gotta get it hot, really hot, and then you just come back and clean your cooktop. I do it all the time. So let's get this chicken on. And these are gonna cook about 4 minutes per side. I'll be back whenever they're done. Okay, we are back. I'm about to flip my chicken. Oh, we have good grill marks. You see that? So we're gonna flip these suckers over and get the other side nice and grill marked. Okay, we are back. I took the chicken out of the pan. It's over here resting while I finish all the rest of the parts. I still have my garlic and chili flake here in this little pan, just getting happy on low. Don't burn your garlic. And then the trick that I do, I have my pasta cooking in a pot over here. So what I do is I take some of the pasta water. This is a 1/3 of a cup. Take a 1/3 of a cup of the pasta water, because what that does is you have all that starch in there. Can you see that it's cloudy? That's the starch from the pasta. And I add that to my garlic and chili flakes. And then I'm able to turn the heat up a little bit and kind of bring it to a low simmer. And then I add just a touch of cream, or half and half. Just a touch, folks. Just a touch. And I let that just come to a slight simmer. And then once the pasta comes out, we're gonna toss it and we're gonna taste it. Be back in a minute. Okay, so I took the pasta off and I drained it. And I added my garlic and red pepper flakes to the bowl and just made sure all the noodles were coated. And the finishing touch is, the best part in my eyes, is the Parmesan cheese. Again, I have shredded Parmesan, so we're just going to put that on top there. And it's time to give her a taste. Be back in a minute. We are back. I took the roasted carrots out of the oven without burning my fingers. Look at the color of these roasted carrots.
Yeah.
Perfection. So in this little bowl, I have about 2 tablespoons of softened butter with probably about a 1 full tablespoon of honey. So I'm just going to dollop that right on top of these blazing hot carrots. And it's going to melt, and we're going to have delicious roasted honey butter carrots. And if you don't, for whatever reason, don't like honey, don't like butter, they're good just roast in the oven with your oil of choice, whether it's avocado oil or olive oil. That is up to you. So we are going to serve this up, and I'm going to give her a try. Look at all that good honey butter in there. Oh my goodness, folks. So we have our marinated chicken. I have it on top of our spicy noodles with just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And then we have the roasted carrots with the honey butter. Let's try the chicken and the pasta first, without making a total mess. Do y'all twirl your spaghetti? I hope you don't cut it. I hope you twirl. Let's give her a try. That's delicious. The noodles are cheesy and garlicky. A little bit of heat. And the chicken, that Italian dressing that I marinated in, it is so good. And this chicken picks up so much flavor from the Italian dressing mixed with the spicy garlicky noodles. This is a winner chicken dinner is what this is. Let's try the carrots. Did you see that, folks? Perfectly cooked. The carrots still have a little bit of bite. You don't want to roast them until they're mush, okay? Roast them about 20 minutes, keep checking. Once you start seeing the color develop on the carrots, shimmy the pan a little bit in the oven so they all move around and get coated on all sides. Guys, this is a delicious weeknight dinner that's easy. It's not bad for you. It is really good. I encourage y'all to try this meal. Very, very tasty. As always, wherever you are today, you are loved, you are blessed, and you are part of our family table. Bye for now.